Okay. All right. Be that way. Be that way. What's up, y'all? Oh, yep. Okay, we're good. All right, hold up. Hold up. Be that way. I don't know why you don't want to work this morning, but you don't want to work, do you? Some people don't want to work. Some pieces of equipment don't want to work. As usual. Nothing but fun, right? Nothing but fun. Happy Saturday Morning Live, y'all. Season 3, Episode 18. I think everything's okay. Let's get all set up. Here we go. Blue and orange. Yeah. Once again, still working on my Chem Special coffee. Let's get that out of the way and just say hey to everybody. Yes, it's quiet. Those of you who've been following me on Twitter, it's been a very activitous morning, and there's a glare. You see that? You see that right there? That's from the glare of the car right there. And jump over to that screen. You won't be able to see the glare, hopefully, but I'm blinded right now because of it. Thank you very much. Whoop, no, that's not right. Oh, you know what? I never did set up my, I never did do that, did I? Well, that's just silly, Jason. You need to go do this, and you need to go reconnect. Okay, I gotta always hit reconnect like 5 times. Wake up, camera. Wait, obligatory siren. Okay, let's go ahead and jump out of that and go to that, and then that. There we go. Let's see if we can see the obligatory siren come down the street. The chat's in a bad place when I do this, isn't it? Can't see down the street. Wow. Let's just move it, Frank. Let's just move it. I don't know if we can move it or not. Let's just move it. Get over here. Get over there. I'll have to move you back. Take a peek down the street. There we go. So, today begins our journey. Let's pull this up. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. No, you're already here. We need to move you. How about right there? There we go. Hey, I'm back. There we go. Let's put me down there so I can just point up. So, like, down the street here, right in this area. Like, hold on, I can actually do this. Like, right here. Right there. Right there this morning we had, the same guys that are always, the same guys that are always over here, reverse. Yeah. And, okay, hold still, Jason. Making everybody dizzy. They decided to get up on the porch and cause harassment this morning. Y'all are guessing. 4 customers, 3 calls. You know what, though? We don't have any Circle Plus keys today. Don't have any Circle Plus keys. If you kind of look right there where Butcher's block name is, God, man, I hate that font. I changed the font on that beforehand, and I don't like it, so I'm sorry about that. Y'all may not care, but I don't like it. So yeah, we had like cops all in this area, like blocking the street and music blaring, and thank goodness they got all over that, because we would have been copyright struck just immediately, because it was all just popular music, drowning out the people that were yelling. Oh, it's just crazy people out there, y'all, crazy people. So yeah, it has been a very hectic morning. I have, besides taking a whole bunch of video of that and tweeting at our mayor who ignores it. I don't usually do that, but he needs to get his shit together and straighten that out. I hate to say it, but they're breaking so many laws, and they just let them do it. So, you know, we all get fed up with shit. Stop, Jason! Dead! But we get fed up with stuff, and that's the result of it. You start yelling at people when you don't normally yell at them. I'm sure that's their same theory, too. Wait, this is supposed to go this way. No, wait, this is supposed to go... Which way is this supposed to go? It's supposed to go like this. Yeah, around the neck. So, but anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. It is a pretty day outside. It would have been a very activitous day with customers and stuff, except for the fact that word gets around on that sort of thing, so everybody ends up staying away. It's just now coming back, though. Patio was dead empty except for the yelling people. Let's go back over here and see what's going on. Room, George Blair, Chris Capoon, Dana Reed, George Blair again. You were asking me about a Ford and Chevy Sidewinder door lock to practice on. No, I mean, I'll probably pick one out. My practice will be on site. I'm just going to get on site and be like, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can do this. Thanks for the offer, but unless you have like hundreds of them sitting in a bucket somewhere. But nah, I don't want to take you on like Sidewinder door lock. We're gonna have to. I gotta have to go fix that up there. So let me go. Let's go up here and fix it. But here, you can see what I mean. Y'all see what I mean? Watch. Here we go. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Okay, see, there you go. See that glare right there in the middle? Oh, no, there's somebody. No, okay. You don't do it, all right? It's gonna be parking wars already. I already had one truck carload full of 3 ladies. All 3 of them sat there, backed out 3 times, and moved back, and finally parked it in my spot, even though there was an empty spot right next to them. And then all just proceeded to get out and walk across the street. And I was like, no. What? Why? Why are you going to do that? Obviously, one of you 3 ladies can read. Hold on, let me do the glare. I got to do the glare. Oh, the lock force light. We got to get the lock force light on. Anyway, that's it from outside. Let's go back. Oh, I probably really screwed up my screen. Let's just go to that screen. Oh, yeah, my thing's not working. That's not good. It's not good at all. Let's go back to this screen. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. What happened here? What happened here? Lock force assemble. I'm a little late on that. I should have left the other screen. Ooh, forgot about that. Sorry. I'm watching you, lady. I'm watching you. It's a little high. Okay, there we go. I got to chop that light off the top. Oh yeah, I was gonna go up there and close the door. See, I hate closing the door on pretty days like this because it just encourages people to try their hand at parking there. Where were we? In comments, George Blair. Dana Reed, I don't know where I left off. Wes. In the house. Peter Fox, good morning to you. Somebody was hearing that. I think GK Man was just listening in. So, hey, GK Man. Ronald, Paul, what's going on? Oh, wait. Oh, of course we did. What happened here? Oh, there goes the chat, Skip. There goes the chat, Skip. HK. So now we're at the bottom of the chat. So going backwards, upwards. Pocket Women, what's up? Rune, everybody who I missed before, Wallers, Hop Skippity, all you guys who are here every Saturday, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to go close that door now. Because I've got, every time I look away from the car, I get this little sunspots. I could wear sunglasses. But, nah, I don't want to be too cool for school, you know. I'm going to close this door real quick. I may have to put a piece of paper up here or something. See, you get a piece of, you just get a piece of blank paper here and a there we go. Let me try that. See if that helps. And meanwhile, it's like walking through. Oh, I missed it by just a second. Hold on, we'll skip back over to the other camera. Really blinding me, y'all. Really throwing me off. How did the camera get so zoomed in? That just ain't right, is it? Okay, I'll get my crap together in a minute, y'all. We have some locks that we have to rekey today. Okay. Go. Move that to right there. I think that'll cover it. Can't even concentrate. Oh, perfect. It's perfect. That's perfect. Don't trip over your feet, girl. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. Just had to move it a little bit. Except when I've been down. I have to sit up straight now because otherwise it'll peek through the bottom. Okay, let me get these sunspots out of my eyes. Woosah. Woosah. Woosah, woosah. Oh, yeah, did I mention that I don't have any Circle Plus B111 keys? They sent me Circle Plus. So, you know, I don't do high security. I didn't know they called the Circle, they called Circle Plus high security, the B120. My manufacturer, or my distributor, sent B120s, and they sent them in a panic device that we're going to look at. Yes, it's the Marks. Yes, I literally, okay, I'm going to have to probably do a follow-up video on all this, but we have a Marks panic bar. Y'all know how much I love Marks panic bars. Had to repair it on site because I didn't have one. I actually had one, so this is one of those irritating things. I got called to go do the job, right? Broken back door. All I got was broken back door. But it was the kitchen door that only has a panic device. So you have a very finite number of options when you get on a site or a job where there's a panic device, and that's the only thing securing the door. Why is my thing not working? That's what I want to know. Let me do this for a second. Hold on. I want to know why my thing's not working, because it's not. Ooh. Okay, we need to hide. I got a lot of windows open. That's not good. Bear with me for a minute. I don't know when my thing's not working, but I have to fix it. No. How did you get logged out again? Hate it when it logs. I guess when it updates, it logs out. And that, okay, we're not gonna deal with that. We're gonna go old school. Close. Get out of here. Let the computer adjust itself. We're not gonna worry about that today. Where was I? Marks panic bar. Let me get the comments up. Y'all know how much I like these Marks panic bars, right? Yeah, y'all got that. Y'all figured that out. Steam Gadget, what's up? So anyway, yeah, you get a call. My back door. You go and you go unprepared, let's say, as in not having a panic bar in your truck, which they just take up a lot of room, especially in a smaller van like mine. Panic bars plus all the other stock. When I have a panic, it's one of those things where I had one here. We speared. That was the first thing I thought of. I was like, "Where's my spear panic bar?" We also have some administrative tasks that we got to go over here in a minute. But I didn't have it with me. You know, I'd speared it, set it aside. I'm going to keep it around just in case I needed it, like I needed it the other day. But I didn't have it with me, so I get on site to the bar to fix the door, and I thought it was just a rock. What's up, Miko Wolf? I'm going back over the comments. Ken _ what's up? Fred Flintstoner, Pete Woodfine. Good morning to y'all. Did I say hey to you, Pocket Women? I did. Yeah, good morning. Hey. But literally most of y'all are in trouble, so I'm not going to be real nice to you today. Mark's Panic Bar. I drilled the little thingy, the same exact problem. Now, I will say, I'm not going to send it in for warranty. Mark's people, if you're watching, I'm not going to send you your panic bar back. Number one, they are the cheapest freaking bar that is the best built. Not the best made, but the best built. Stainless steel, heavy duty, blah, 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 blah. And has this weak ass spring right here. See that? See that? If that was named a spring, like if I had to go to Amazon and search for this spring, the first thing that I would want to put in is weak ass spring. I have not found a replacement for that yet. I could call that lady at Mark's and say, hey, what's up, chick? She'd probably hang up on me, but I'm not going to. So I bent out a spring into shape like a locksmith would. We do that. We get on site and I have a spring that fits something entirely different, but oh no, we're going to make it fit this, you know what. So I drilled out the pin. Did you see the pin? The pin's in here. We're going to look at the panic bar in a minute, but the pin's in there. See that nice little drill spot right there? I mean, it's a rivet. It's like it flares out. They put it through and then I'm sure a machine goes. But it's a pain to get what I was using, the heavier spring, you know, and when you bend a spring like that, it always makes it sketchy. We're going to look at what I did. McMaster car, I'll look up weak ass springs on McMaster car and see what they have. I got to get some spring steel from them as well, so yeah, I need to spend some time on their website. Yeah, James, you're in the safe zone. You're in the safe zone. There are very few of you. I mean, there are a lot of you that are in the safe zone, but there's not. We're not going to talk about that right now. We're talking about something else. The wrong way power on Reddit. I swear I would call in the contractor or whoever company they did that and just say, you send somebody else down here and look at what your fool just did. Putting a panic bar on the outside of the door to go into the building. I couldn't find the green light. We did have another green light down, and it got totally knocked down. I went hunting for it when I noticed that it was totally knocked down. I'm very sad to say that I did not get a second green light. Yes, they came out and they adjusted the lights that this one came from to make them higher, and they got hit again and knocked another one down. So I was extremely hopeful that I was able to get that green light, and then I would have needed one more, and I could have literally made, gotten a frame somehow and made a green light. Green. That would have been awesome. But oh no, somebody else snagged it. I'm going to put word out on the street that I want it though. Probably auction it. So yeah, let's go on up here because we don't really have a lot planned, but we do have a lot to do. Anyway, I fixed that thing, that bar, took it off, got another one in, put it on after telling the customer, here's what we can do. We can switch to this, or we can switch to this. You may have a greater life expectancy with this, but, hold up. Let me go open the door again. Got my cord kind of hanging down. I don't want to trip over it chasing somebody. Oh, there goes camera 2. Dang it. Hold on, I'm going to go fix camera 2. Let's see what angle camera 2 is at right now. Camera 2 is at, oh, there we go. Okay, for camera 2. For camera 2. We're going to have to fix him in a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Hold the phone. Check the local pawn shops for green lights. Can you imagine a pawn shop dude? Oh, he's a customer. Shoot. Hold up. There's our customer number 1, y'all.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What can I help you with?
I need some old locks key to match these new keys I got. You doing one of your videos today?
Probably.
I want all 4 of those to match this.
Okay. You want to pick it back up in about an hour?
Yes, if that's what I need to do.
30, 40 minutes or so.
Yeah, I can. About 30 minutes, you think? 40 minutes?
Yeah, are these the...
Those are all the same. They're out of the setup.
Do you have the keys that go to those now?
I don't, man.
Okay.
Do you need them? No, actually I don't, dude.
Okay.
Some of these I don't even have keys for anymore.
Okay,
Scrap
that's fine.
just kept.
Alright, I'll knock it out. Give me about 30 minutes.
And you don't need that. You didn't need the plunger on that thing, did you? The gut side of it?
I only ever need the part where the key is, so
Yeah,
you can literally leave the rest by the
I left
door.
the rest of them in the door. I got the door kind of open right now.
No problem. I'll have them ready in about 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
Okay, y'all. Here's customer number 1. Uno. Uno. Oh no. Uno. Oh no. Uno. We have, yeah, I saw LPL selling the Lishies, but it looks like only the residential. Like the common 4 or 5. I'm sure he's not going to start stocking all the automotive stuff. That would be kind of weird. Now that Jason made them popular. Yeah, in a way, right? In a way.
I mean, what time do you close?
4?
What time do you close?
4?
4 today?
Yeah. Oh, there's a game. No. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna stick it out. I think the game starts at 2. This is Alabama. This is Alabama versus Arkansas. What I'm doing right now, let's go ahead and move the secondary camera. Go ahead and kick it up since we're gonna knock this out real quick. Come on, Cam. We still have several administrative things that we have to do there. Just go to split screen. Let me watch comments here for a sec. Let me watch comments. Did I miss something? Did I get done with the Mark story? Long story short, I put another one on after weighing the options. You know, you can pay this or pay this or pay this. And his response was, if I pay this and they break it in a year and a half, then I was at the same point and I would have wasted money. So, I guess every 2 years now I'm going to be replacing that panel bar. Last about 2 years. I just wonder how long my repair lasted 3 days. I was stretching it. I could have gone one day, one afternoon and put it in. But I was like, no, I want to see if my spring holds up. And it did. Still working good when I got there. Yay, Jason. Okay, so split screen is, yeah, our split screen's all messed up. We always have to fix the split screen, don't we? Whoa, what happened there? We've lost the camera totally. That's horrible. All right, hold on. We gotta fix the camera there. Let's see. Let's transform, fit the screen just like that. Pull up secondary camera. Reconnect yet. It totally died. Hey! Always have to do this like this little dance with it to make it work. All right. Oh, come on, refresh device. Dang computers. I want to show y'all what. Hey, obligatory siren number 2. Y'all hear it? Okay. We're not gonna connect. Still not gonna connect. Here, y'all gonna watch. Come with me. Come with me. You can see what Jason's trying to do here. Okay. Come back with me until that camera comes up, and then we'll do the thing. We'll do the thing. Oh, there it is. Hey, look at you. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Hello. He did it. He did it. I knew today was going to be a big siren day. This morning, brought it up. Oh, shush. There ain't nothing wrong with iPhones besides pretty much everything that happens. We'll blame it on. So where are we? It's coffee. Dang it, Wes. All right, what are we doing? That's right. Come on with me. Come on with me. Come on, mobile comments. It's looking good. We have to rekey this guy. I've already taken a couple apart over there. Don't forget the mobile comment section and the microphone. We got to rig up this other microphone here, don't we? I hate switching to it. Sure. Okay, is it on? Yep, you're on there. Hey, okay, I'm back. And I just said, hey, look, two Jasons. These do not make great poker tools. Let's go ahead and knock this out of the way. Actually, a few other ones that we got to do here. Come with me. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. That's right. That's right. Good, Jason. I forgot a poker tool. Okay. Yep, that'll work. Hooks make perfectly acceptable poker tools. What do we have? Defiant. Old versus new Defiant. You can always tell old versus new Defiant by this right here. I'm going to use this. Education, right? It's titled education. We have to get education in there some way. Defiant. Screws at the 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position, sitting on a door just like that, or even like that. The European Defiant. The new Defiants have the detent at the 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock position too. You don't have to undo the handle, you just have to have it in the unlock position and poke straight over here or over here, whichever way it was. The old Defiants are actually off center. So we have center, 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 center. Too zoomed in. Center, 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 see. So you always have to twist the knob one way or the other and give it a poke. I thought I had it. No, did I? Yep. Nope, I didn't have it all the way. And they're not always, you know, they're not always straight on either. All right, that, and finally this. Is he missing a screw? I think he's missing a screw here, y'all. Go get the quick set tool. Don't ask me why I'm going back and forth. I don't know. I guess there's just more room to spread everything out here. It's not that far. So whenever these are brought in, I always set them down on the counter the way they are going. So we have upside down keyhole right there. Yep, okay. So if you want it to go back on the door right side up, I would take it out, and when I set it down, I would set it down kind of just like that. That way I know that when I put it in and I lift it up and I snap it in, that's the way it goes. There's some quality stuff right there. Quality stuff. Just another day. Now, is this one of those? No, I can feel it. Sorta. We got to make sure this isn't one of those that you got to pick to turn. It is. son of a biscuit eater. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Okay, next. That means we get to pick a lock, y'all. Hey, Jason picks a lock. Jason picks a lock. It's gonna be that way. Don't be one of those too. Oh, really? No, you're not. I didn't think you were. You can always tell. Hey! Woohoo! I'll put the spindle back in. And center it. Very important too. When you put the spindle back in like that, you just make sure it stays centered, not all the way that way, not all the way that way. You want it nice and centered. Boom. We know which way. Oh. I am not even gonna run get my lishy, y'all. It's in the truck. And then when we get done with this, we're gonna go take a cat-like reflexes. We're gonna go take a peek at that panic bar. Yeah, yeah. Y'all want to see my work on the panic bar? I know you do. You don't even have to say yeah. Y'all are all like, we saw the video, Jason. We saw the shorts video, but we want to see it up close and personal after 2 days of use. 2.5 days of use, technically. Shimmaroo. By the way, in case y'all hadn't figured it out, there are some new blocked words on our channel today. Congratulations. I'm sure a few of you have discovered that. We just shimmarooing. Get up close to the microphone so you can hear it clicking. We have a click on one. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. I don't know if 200% setting held. Is this thing low? I'm going to go back and look at the comments once I get done shimming this, because I got to pick that other pick-proof lock. There we go. Oh, here we go. Yep, where is it? Where is it? These are, which way was that? Same way as that one. These are pretty easy to tell. These are those kind, because of kind of how the funny shape of it is. I don't know, they just look a little bit different. Typically it is a HUD, yes. Typically it is a HUD. Okay, we got good volume. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good. So this is one of those things that could go good or bad on. Everything about this pile is junk. I mean, it's a rental thing, right? So you have to turn this 360 degrees. Yes, in my pick kit there are itchy noses. There are several keys that are the HUD cuts, and a lot of these are actually keyed up to those keys, which is why oh, that's actually absolutely nothing special. All right, so what you do with these is you keep rotating 180 degrees, and then give it a good old whack, and it falls out in your hand. Look at that. That's how you do it. All right, now we do have to move over to that table. Hey, let's get the stupid clip off. So you have to be extremely careful, because that's the little tabs that pop open and closed. I do have to go to the comment section now, though, to see the massive accolades that is being heaped upon me for the extreme skill that I just exhibited live right here. And then we're going to move the camera over to the other workbench, because we've got to rekey them real quick. That won't take but a minute. What? Nobody's giving me accolades? Oh, man. Whatever, y'all. Whatever. Y'all were supposed to all be like, oh my God, Jason's the best picker ever. I've never seen such skill. Don't fall over. Never seen it. Y'all are going to watch my back for a minute. Watch my back. I've never seen such skill. Take these 4 over here. We'll grab this guy too. Yes, trust this computer. Did our secondary screen? Uh-oh, hold up. Uh-oh, hold up. We got an issue. We got a computer issue, y'all. Them dang computers. Them dang computers. Okay, thank you for the accolades. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, let's get that camera back alive. I did watch LPL just this morning about those Lucies. It's not really counts as picking, but yeah, we talk on we talk every so often. He's a busy man. I know he's a busy man, so I try not to bug him. Actually, I have to send him a message about something. Just a quick question about actually the world of YouTube. Just curious about something with him, so yeah, I try not to bug him. But yes, I did learn that from him. How to pick junky locks in 2.6 seconds. Secondary cam, you can come back to us. Come back to us. I don't know if is it back? We need to make the main camera a little bit smaller because y'all are going to see is my back. There we go. All right, I think we're back. Let me go. Let me bring the comments with me. Yes, come on, comments. Yes, Ken, sorry about that. I don't know how you got on the blocked list. Oh, are we here? Are we here? We are not back yet. No, we're not back yet. Hold up. Oh, come on now. These dang computers. Okay, I'm back. I'm back again. We're going to go back and forth here for just a second while we fight this camera. It's refusing to cooperate with us today. But we are going to make it cooperate. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you go, Jason. Got a hot pick and a hot, what am I trying to say? Hot pocket. Stop it, dang it, Wes. Hot pocket. Did y'all see that lady? Some lady suing Bagel Bites for being fake. Fake cheese and fake tomato sauce. And we're back. Get out of the way. What did it? I left the comment. I left y'all. I didn't mean to leave y'all. I'm coming back. Sit in right. Sit in right there. Yeah, oh, by the way, if y'all make videos, go ahead and block Flix Zone. Flix Zone, all one word, Flixzone. Go ahead and block that, because that's what the spammers are doing now. I don't know what it is. I was kind of guessing there might be top pins in the, or master pins in there, but there isn't. Shouldn't be. Obligatory siren number 3. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, you got to be careful. You got to be careful doing that when you're moving these things around. It's a bad idea. These were keyed the same. I'm going to take a wild guess that none of them have master pins in it, because I have probably rekeyed these before several times. I don't know why I dropped that 4 pin. Usually I try to grab, if I know there's going to be 2 of each one, I'll grab both of them. Yep, no master pins. Alright, so this one presents a little bit of a problem. You always have to go in there and turn it back. Watch what happens when it does that. Watch what happens. Zoom. Okay, watch the tabs there. I'll lift it up and turn. I'm gonna lift it up and attempt to turn. Okay, boom, there goes. See how it came out? I don't know if you can see it or not, but so you have to be pretty careful following this guy out. This one is not really sufficient because of, see that big old gap? I mean, it's the best thing to do in this case almost always is to shim it. My handmade stainless steel follower is a bit better. The best one would probably be the HPC brass. Best ever. I don't care what anybody says. This is honestly the best ever thing that you could get for yourself. Is they see the difference there? Not all plug followers are created equal. We have that's just a quick set. And then we had, where'd it go? Oh, Jason's handmade. Yeah, and I spent a lot of time routing that out with the little router thing. It still doesn't go quite as far as that guy does. So, but with this exact one, you have these guys which are going to try to jam you up. So if you really want to shim it, you would shim it on the sides, because that's kind of what the problem is. It follows great there, but it kind of gets hung up when you cross into this area of the thing. So were you to shim it, you would actually shim it here, just like that. Boom. Let's get a new one here. That one's not new, but it will serve the purpose. I rarely do this. I'm just showing you all this for those of you who run up on this. I usually wouldn't do that. Sometimes it still doesn't help. Come on. Uh-oh, we're caught up. Y'all. In this case, it didn't help. Come on. I hate these things so much. All right, usually when it jams, learning opportunity. When it jams, we're going to hold it, move this out of the way. See what's holding us up here. And like I mentioned, it's going to be that one side I didn't get it shimmed correctly. So see how that's jamming it up right there. So I'm just going to get in there and kind of push it and wiggle, and we come the rest of the way. Do need to make sure that top pin's still in there, so I'm going to back it off a bit. I didn't put that one side shim in. That's what happens if you don't put it in right. Oh, okay, hold up. We got to turn this. Just did it to us again. Let's go ahead and turn it. It's got those little open areas where we can check that front pin to make sure it didn't get expelled. And it didn't. It is still in there, so we're going to put that back and key it. Tell you what, these things are just some kind of nonsense. Make it hard to deal with. I don't know who came up with that. Uh-oh, you went in the wrong hole. 4, 4, 3, 3, and 5. Okay, if you do this quick enough, it's not a big deal. So I'm going to kind of hold it. Let's actually turn it to right about there and zip. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Come here, Houdini. Come on, mobile comments. We're done over here. These are reclaim off of, while we're here, these are reclaim off of a building that I just worked on. I think somebody just took my spot. You did. Where are you going? Okay, they're going for cookies. That's fine. But I'm going to go ahead and move the mobile comments up here because we do have a couple of other things that we have to tend to. So you stay there. You come over here. Mark's down. And we'll get these guys. I'm back. It's the front of me, not the back of me now. Let's get these lubricated. Ew, it leaked on me. Gross. That's like boogies. Did I forget one? I don't care. Alright, let's put this guy back on first. Let's snap this guy in, being very cautious of the spring clip. Sometimes it's on upside down. I don't entirely agree with that. Because when you put clips on upside down, sometimes if the clip rotates, you see how the tip of the key is like, focus! You see how the tip of the, come on now, work with me. So if the clip was down, that can cause the key from going in all the way. So turn it upside down, just like we had it. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. That's how that works. Put it all back together, and then we're going to go look at that Mark's device. Let me get back over here to the comment section. Pull them up so I can check out what's going on, make sure everything's going. My camera froze, thank you. It did freeze again. Ah, dang it. Y'all missed all that. Really? Okay, hold up. How much of that did y'all weren't able to see really any of the close-up stuff, were you? Why are you doing this? Why you? Like every week is something different. This week it just happens to be this. Totally separate issue from other weeks. I'll go back through it real quick. I'll show you what I was talking about. Oh, shit. Okay, well, hey. Hey, if you refuse, then you refuse. What do I have to talk to you about? That's nothing. Oh. Oh, what's going on with you? Critical camera failure, y'all. Critical. Oh, froze up on the other one? What in the heck's going on? On-screen comments. But hey, at least I got something right. I think we're back, y'all. Let me go a little bit back on the comments there. Dang iPhone. I don't know what's going on with the iPhone. Seems the camera's good for 15 minutes. What in the heck? Okay. Cam 2's back. We're back. So what I did, oh shoot, I put that back on. I'm doing this for y'all now. So what we have here is how this works. Boop. 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 Okay, that's where we were. All right, turn it upside down, put it in, just like that. Turn it up right side up. Take this guy, put it in, snap. Make sure it turns. Yep, yep. Turn, turn, turn. Turn, turn, turn. Make sure the key comes out correctly. As correctly as it can for a lock like this. You know, I say a lock like this, y'all, but this thing is old. I don't think the company that made these still makes them. I may be totally incorrect about that. But keys probably could be brushed. But I gotta say, they do last quite a while for such a cheap lock. Yeah, sorry about that camera thing, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Come on, you can do it. Did y'all see the plug? That's why it's like this. The plug's just horrible. Any of those slit style plugs are always pretty horrible. Scoot in. Okay, and then we turn it. He only have one screw here. That is not my problem, really. And I will say the screws for these do not match other screws. I believe you saw, I don't know if you saw how it had that pointed thing right there, but it does. And regular quickset screws and those don't mix. They don't mix. One side of this clip will go on. Oh, wait. We never did rekey that, y'all. No wonder the clip's not going in right. Did somebody point that out? Did I miss one? Well, that's just silly, Jason. So you are always that clip. Well, I gotta go rekey another one real quick, and then we'll get back up to the marks bar after I re-update the comments and make sure the cameras are doing what they're supposed to be doing. So whoever pointed it out in the comments that I missed one, kudos to y'all. If any of you did, we will we'll see about hooking you up with points or something. No latch came with this one, did it? Nope. All right, let me go rekey this real quick. I'm not going to bring the camera. I'm just going to do it. Oop. I already forgot the bitting. I already forgot the bitting. I am real bad about it. I think that led to my forgetful nature, as just forgetting the bittings. Otherwise, numbers just run through my head. Are you the right clip for this? No, now you work. Now you work. We do need to tweak you though. Silly Jason kind of bent you out a little bit, so let's give it a little tweak with these guys. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, didn't tell me we were so far out on the camera. Get a little tweaky there, a little tweaky there, a little tweaky there, and flip it back in. And we're all done with that job. Snip, snipped in much better. So remember me saying keep it centered? If you don't keep it centered, it won't snap back in. Such beautiful workmanship, such quality. First of the month. It is now 12 o'clock. May 1st. No converted van. You can't park there. Oh, that's like the winter obligatory siren of. It's like the best obligatory siren of the year, isn't it? I think so. Oh yeah, that thing's not working. Nope, 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 nope. Boom, 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 boom. It's the best obligatory siren of the month. I think something just crashed on me. What happened? Something just crashed. 12 o'clock. Oh no, air raid. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, we need a paper bag for this guy. Air raid. Brown bag special. This is a test of the weekly or monthly broadcast system. This is only a test. If this was a real emergency, it would be followed by instructions on what to do in case of a real emergency. Two-minute warning. Oh wait, on camera crashing? Is that what we're having an extra special siren day. It's the zombie apocalypse. Oh no. Oh yeah, I was wondering about his LPP. Is he taking his test today? Oh yeah, thanks. Also, that reminds me again, Ken, I did get my package in. However, I had to go to the public library. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. On to a different microphone. So I had to go to the public library to pick this up, Ken. You forgot the 3 at the end of my address. So there actually is a 300 North State. Technically it's 300 South State, but the public library received my package. 3003, not 300. And, excuse me. Instead of doing what any normal place would do and say, hey, mail guy, this isn't us, but they might be down there. Can you take it back? They called us, which I'm not unthankful for that, but I had to go down there and get it. And when I went in the public library, you know, I'm kind of like, I've been in there a long time ago. I'm not a library type person. I always hated it when I was in college and all that. And I hate that library so much. But when I walked in, like I was veering over because the desk was right there and I was supposed to go to the desk and I was hoping to literally stand at the door and say, hey, box, thank you. But like the security guard came and he rushed me with his little temperature checker thing. I wasn't expecting it. And then demanded to know if I had an appointment. I was like, bro, it's a public library. I don't have to have an effing appointment, do I? Do I? What's going on here? But Ken Nixon sent me this. Now, there is absolutely no way I'm interested in, other than the clickbait aspect of it, the view portion. I'm not really overly interested in reviewing this thing because he did such a good job. Literally, all I could say is, hey, y'all, look. It's one of these stupid things. It's awesome. It's a Schlage. It's a Schlage quickset key. Here's you dimple it into. You know, I may do that just for the clickbait. Oh, we gotta pay the bills. I may do that just for the clickbait. So y'all bear with me if you see a stupid video. Not it's stupid, and I appreciate you sending it to me because I was wanting to see one. I kind of was wanting to do a review on it, but he really kicked all reviews ass. So if I ever do a video on it, I'm literally gonna pretty much go, hey, this is it. Just no, don't be like that, Schlage, Weiser, Quickset, whoever the hell you are. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop while you're ahead. Just cut it off. He did do a second video on it, so I'll probably end the video that I do just for the clickbait portion. Probably, you know, I'll reference both of his videos. If you'd like a more professional approach to it, by all means, go to Ken Nixon's channel. But I appreciate you sending it to me, so I can get me a little quick clickbaity video in there. Appreciate that. Those are the weird ones, you know. They end up getting a number of views. Will that go into a regular smart key deadbolt body? Probably. It looks like it would. I don't know. Again, I did not watch. I have sun dots on my face. I do have sun dots on my face. Get them off! Get them off! Yeah, I think I can't do anything about it. That's it. It's how the sun's reflecting today. I've seen that in a couple of videos too. It's just like the right atmospheric pressure, whatever, zenith sun. It causes spots to come in from something up there. To me, it looks like just a same exact housing almost. So Ken, if he's still here, it'll fit. Yeah, it looks like it would go right in. The problem with this, like I said when I talked about the news of them, when they put out the news of it, I don't even know why I'm keeping. Oh, well, I gotta keep that for the video. I gotta show how it was packaged. What did I say? What was I talking about? I don't know. When I did the initial, hey, this is what's about to come, we didn't know anything about it. We've seen the inside thanks to Ken's video. So, yeah. The only thing, like I said, when I worry about it is it coming, and I think you had it in an actual quickset deadbolt. You're confusing people. Don't. It's too confusing. Too confusing for that. But no, they went ahead and did it anyway. So if they actually put that on the shelf, people are going to be buying it and then bitching because it doesn't fit their quickset key. Because it's got a Schlage keyway. Hey, thumbs down, dude. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Okay, since I have sunspots. That's the pegboard right there. So there's pegboard right there. So okay, I know how to fix that. I know we need to take this first. That's weird. That's weird. We can just put I can just like put a magazine up right here and then I'll never find it again. But yeah, that's the sun coming in. Well, that didn't fix that. Where's that coming from? It's coming from pegboard somewhere. Have you got any stories about a job that involved burglary repair work? I can imagine it involves some carving, maybe a lock change. Double cylinder smart key knob. Stop it, people with the smart key, especially for a double-sided knob. Double-sided knobs are way against fire code. Just stop. Stop! Take care, Starlock. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it, as always. I'll try to catch you in the morning. We are free of the puppy! As of tonight, little Lucy is gone. Going with our oldest. Moving about an hour and a half from us. And then she's going to be, her and her boyfriend are going to be Lucy's new parents. But it's not like they're gone because she's coming back next week for Mother's Day. So she's bringing Lucy then. So we'll have her. Luckily, we'll see it. I've seen daily updates from Charlie Brown. The one yesterday was him laying upside down on a couch at her feet, and his little girl friend was reading a book with the cat. They were all on the sofa, and he was upside down, passed out, like, ugh. And this morning I saw a picture of them walking with the leash, how they carry the leash in their mouth and walk you. So yeah, we're keeping track of the puppies. Isn't that still a foster failure? No, because they're moving. If it was in Jackson, we'd probably be taking care of it all. It's a grand dog, so we're absolved of all responsibilities now. Vets and everything is all on her. But I'm sure we're gonna get the constant. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh my gosh! So no puppies right now. Yeah, we have a grand puppy. The lady that does the adoption was like, "Oh, you're gonna be no puppies? Well, I'll see you Monday." And I'm like, "No, you won't. No, you won't. We're taking a puppy break. Pippa, if you're watching, don't even think about it. We're taking a puppy break. I mean it. You never watch these, so I'm still gonna repeatedly tell you. We need a few months puppy break. 2 puppies at once is just ridiculously ridiculous for a bit. I can't even fathom more than 2 or 3 or 5 or the whole litter. Unfortunately, well, it's a sad story. I'm going to go back to that break and repair. I don't really have that story, but I am thinking about Black Dolphin, about doing some like storytelling time videos with things like that. So I really can't think of a good one. I have had many break-in repairs. I've had break-ins that I had to repair while I was rekeying. I mean, yes, so there's been many instances of that, but that's not really, I'll ponder that, and I'm thinking about doing a kind of a little mini series of not customer stories, but I have one of those coming up, customer videos, but kind of a mini series. So yes, I just not in live. I'm gonna have to ponder that. Hush, Night Owl. No. They don't know. Yeah, they don't ship overseas. You can't ship liquid overseas. It's if you do, it's wildly expensive. There's an Australian place named Sticky. They're here on YouTube. They're somewhere in Australia. I'm sure one of you Aussie guys knows where. I think South Coast, I want to say, somewhere. They called Sticky. They're in like a mall, and they make they do lives all the time where they make candy, and it's always fascinating to see them. Oh no, what are you doing, bro? Just chill the fuck. Go. Yeah, Sticky. It's a pretty good channel. And I want to order something from them, but I know it's just expensive sending overseas. Trust me. Trust me. It is so expensive sending overseas. Speaking of, speaking of, let's go look at this Marks. We have some stuff up here that we have to go over. Let's see if the camera's still alive. These people are driving me crazy, y'all. It's not my fault. Secondary cam, are you with us? Oh, you are with us. Secondary cam is still with us, everybody. Everybody get a good clap in on that. Let me go ahead and shift. Those stories would be interesting. Oh, it might be an interesting thing. Oh my God, Mark's down. No, wait. We gotta switch audio, don't we? You almost let me walk off and not switch audio. Audio switch initiating now. And 3, 2, 1. And we're fired up on the new audio. Let's go up front and see what's going on. We got to grab the, where'd the mobile comments go? Holy moly, y'all, we've lost the mobile. Oh, I left it up front. Hey, Mark's down. Hey, Mark's down. Hey, kid, look at her. All right. State of Carson. Yeah, he is a little bloated, isn't he? I'm trying to be as nice as possible with the cursing. We don't want to cursey Jason, because it just takes me down a rabbit hole. Takes me down a rabbit hole. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? Yeah, just like nope, just like that. You go back here. Yep, and then you go. Nope, you go back over here. You go over there, and then we can just spin me around. You spin me right round, somewhere in that area. Is that good? Yeah, good enough. BE365. I have me a brand new. Yeah, and YouTube can get ticky about it. However, YouTube did recently say that they're going to start allowing more stuff. In our notifications, they were like, we're relaxing our rules a little bit on certain things, and everybody's like, what? So you say what? You say that now, but you probably don't mean it. You're just lying to us. Or you're going to change your mind again. That is not a very stable platform for the mobile comment section. So there we go. Let's put this up here. We have this. This is now belongs to me. That is probably actually going to go on my house. Look at this beauty. It is. It's pristine, and it's got a wiser cylinder. Have I been here before? I don't know. I will change the programming code, but the programming code's always in there. So, yeah, I think that's going to go on my house. In fact, I think I'm going to try to get a high security cylinder in there. Oh, what you say? You put a high security cylinder in there? That's crazy. That's crazy. Morning, Shane. Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining in. We're over here on Carson right now looking at some stuff. I do have this to rekey. I'm not going to rekey it on site because we've done enough actual rekeying stuff today. Just way too much in my opinion. Here we have the Yale blah, 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 blah. D212. This is a double cylinder, I think. Nope, that's a single cylinder. This is not packed like it comes out of the factory. Somebody's been piddling around in here. I'm going to repack this like it's supposed to be packed from the factory so that I can show you how to do this. Because yes, there is a certain way to do this. I'm going to wrap this around and take that down just like that. Yep. You get out the way. We want to be as authentic as possible, and somebody's been nosing around in this one. Okay, here we go. See me over here? No, I'm right behind that thing, and it's probably pretty dark. So take it out. Whenever you're having to rekey the Yale D2, hold your lock in like so, and then just dump that out. Dump everything out of there. Yep. Including the strike. Comes with, pretty nice strikes. Nice stainless steel strikes, thick, super thick for a strike plate too. These are great. Okay, they're great locks, right? Except for two things. Number one, that pin right. Focus. Thank you. Oh no, too much. There we go. Focus. Except for that right there. That's the part that breaks. Once you dump that out, you flip your lid up right here and then just dump this out in your hand. At that point, just let it go. It'll be all twisty from the factory. And access your core. The other thing about this is it has a nice turny deal like this. See how it's a turny deal? Somebody's calling me. Hold on. SE lock and key. Good. What year model bike? 2009 what? Suzuki 750. 2009. Okay, the only way we do that is if you bring the ignition in, and you have to have your title and paperwork with you as well. And it usually ranges from 45 to 55. Title, whoever owns it with their driver's license has to be here, in the title and the ignition. Now, if you bring the bike, it's 95. But you'd have to schedule an appointment for that. I wouldn't be able to do it today, so it would have to be Monday through Friday. Okay? Do what? If you brought the ignition only in, yes, we could probably get it done today. All right? I ain't gonna be hanging out on the back of a trailer working on one of those. So yeah, it's a spinny. Spinny. And let's go ahead and move this over here. And also we have this. So there's an issue. They want all these keyed alike, right? These are just standard grade 2 lever handles. When I'm rekeying a bunch of these, which I do often, I take it, turn down, always turn down. Oh, these are... I always turn down because of the song Turn Down for What? Turn down for what? Oh, I'm trying to get myself demonetized, aren't I? We had some crunchies going on behind us here, y'all. Did y'all hear them crunchies? Take it out, push. Boom. Cylinder, put that back, and rekey. Times 3. So these are all 6-pin. Everything here is 6-pin, right? I'm actually going to change it to 5-pin. Rune just yelled at me a little bit. I actually could hear Rune squeaking when I said that. He was like, "What?" And there's a reason why. I've been in this game a long time. You gonna come off? And there's a reason why. Can y'all guess why? Let me ask you that. If y'all can guess why, I would change 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5 locks that are capable of taking an SC1 key. No, don't get lost. I hate it when they fall down in the box. To a 5-pin. Can anybody guess why I would do that? And it's my choice. Like, it's totally my choice right now. They don't care one way or another. They just want the keys to match. Now, there is one way that we could do to verify whether or not we should do this or not. However, this does not change things as far as why I would do that. Come on. Uh-oh. These things are kind of hard to get off sometimes. Boom. Boom. All right, that's probably enough time to find out what y'all think. Why I would do that. They needed a thumb turn, and in case you hadn't figured it out, it's because of this guy right here. And you may say, well, that's one cylinder, 4 out of 5, right? Well, it's like this. I'm going to sit down over here for a minute. Y'all can actually still see me over there, can't you? Show us the pokey tool that's in the box. Pokey tool. Were y'all wondering if it's the double pokey tool? Double pokey tool or not? I don't know. You stay Go right here. Go right here. I'll show you the pokey tool. It's not in there. I don't ever take this part of out. It's one of the LSDA style. I should have known that. LSDA style. Probably made in the brother factory of the LSDA, you know, somebody. They're almost identical. I've rekeyed hundreds of these for my contractor guys. We're going back to the point. So this thing ran out of 6 pins. I don't have enough pins to do it. I'm going to go back on the comments over here. Yeah, it'll get super complicated with how they pack things. Yeah, I just had to rekey a case of those deadbolts, and they were double cylinder. So I kind of got good practice opening Yale deadbolts. Custom Rider Yale lever with the lever return spring as a piece of rubber in the handle. Yeah, they've all got that tactile finish on the back of the handle. Wuhan special. And it's because of this. And you may say, but Jason, that's just 1 out of 5, right? 1 out of 5. Obviously, these zinc cylinders cannot accept a 6-pin key. So you're saying, well, then you just need to sell them a cylinder. You're already selling them a thumb turner. But what happens, it's not this. This has no bearing on it. It's in 30 days when they do a remodel and they put in a bunch of storefront glass doors that all have that cylinder, and then bring us that 6-pin key back and say, hey, we just did an add-on in our offices and now we have all these cylinders that we need rekeyed. What? What do you mean we have to replace them all? We didn't before, or we did. Why would we have to replace them? And that leads to issues. So anyway, just so you know exactly why I'm doing this, that's why, because that will, can, and does always happen. So, have we covered the education part of this dang channel enough yet? I don't know. Let's take a look at this guy, number 1. It looks like it's not too rounded out. Oh, hold up. Hey. All right. You good on the 4 keys there that you already have?
Staying busy?
We have.
Was it a little quieter? I saw the police up here dealing with the protesters.
Yeah.
Were they quieter today with the police here?
No.
They were not?
Police actually all drove off and left them to do whatever they wanted.
Is it getting worse, or are people just saying that?
Way worse.
Is it really?
Way worse. Way more radical. Way more harassment.
What's driving it to get that much worse?
Just the audience.
Really?
He was paying the bean back this morning, though, for calling the police on him before. So this morning was just retaliation. And it did. It worked. They ran every customer out of there.
How can they just not?
You want it printed, or?
Print will be fine.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, that's all it was retaliation this morning. That always happens whenever it's happened to roosters. It's happened to everybody whenever they go to the city. No, whenever they go before the city council. You know, I've been down there. We've all done it. And it's headquarters won't let them do a thing about it. So they just let them drive off and let them sit there and keep the patio empty. Finally, they got tired and went on. Well, that's what happens. They run everybody off and then go find a new audience. They're probably down in Piccolo, Italy right now.
So what is it? Is it the police won't enforce it? Is the deal? Because there's some.
They're being told not to enforce it
by the
city attorney's office.
Is
that's what it boils down
to.
to.
Because they think they're just waiting on the freedom of speech.
Mm-hmm. Even though it breaks two or three of the state ordinances involving harassment and loud noise and ridiculous behavior, but it's every Saturday thing. It just sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better, and that today was a fun day because they went right up on their patio.
On the
Beans patio.
Yeah, they actually trespassed onto the patio?
They were right there on the edge, which is a public sidewalk.
Damn, man. That's just terrible.
But the week before that, they were at the bus stop yelling at walkers, and
That's
then
what I
they were
heard
in
about.
front of Cheney's and Barrel. So they're staying across the street. That just gave them the option to, instead of staying across the street, now they're going to get right up on the front of Barrel House or Walkers or something like that.
Oh, they're only doing it on Saturdays now?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is usually the fun day.
Huh. In the middle of the day kind of thing?
No, mornings. It's too hot in the middle of the day. So, yep.
City, I mean, there needs to be some kind of vigilante thing where people just spray them with some kind of stinking.
You know, something's going to happen bad,
Yeah.
and the city's going to need to get sued for allowing it to happen. That's the only end result of all this, is somebody's going to get seriously hurt, and then they're going to be like, y'all didn't do anything, y'all all drove off, and then this happened.
Can the business owners sue the city for damages in terms of lost business related to them not enforcing existing laws? If people sue the government all the time for not
Derek got
enforcing
somebody involved when they did it to his patio.
laws.
The attorney was supposed to send a letter to them, but they break laws. It's not, you know, the only.
I just wonder about putting the onus on the city to say, hey, we're going to sue you every Saturday for whatever our losses are, however much business we don't have because we used to.
I mean, we've all, over the years, we've all had meetings and stuff about it, and I'm sure we'll have another one soon because of the frequency of it. And her being a new business owner and not used to it. I mean, technically, you know, they were closed most of last year, and that was when she opened, so she's...
If the pink house were to move somewhere else, would it go away?
No, because they go to Piggly Wiggly. They're going to come. They're going to go to where the crowd is. They're going to go where they get seen. It may help with some of the regulars that don't do what he does, because it's only those 2 or 3 dudes. The rest of them stay down there and kind of do what they are not supposed to be doing, but doing what they feel is right, not doing that type of thing. So those dudes just need to be thrown in jail, straight up. 6 months in jail, you can't get out, no bail, no go away, and they'll get out and do. Yeah, and they just keep adding sentences. And I hate to say that, but that's literally the only thing that's going to stop it.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah, have a good weekend though.
all right, buddy. Thanks, man.
Talk of the town, talk of the town. Let's take a look at this Mark's Peanut Bar, then we do have to go over one other thing. 45 of 45. Yeah, I'm booked up Monday and half of Tuesday right now, so I could probably squeeze in 1 or 2 more, jobs, like if I have any quickies come up, but other than that, it's pretty busy out here. Camera, will you spin me round, round, right, round, round. Okay, there we go. All right, that's it, y'all. Let's take a quick peek at this. We don't have much time because we do have to go over one other thing. Is our camera still live over here? I certainly hope so. Can do a video on taking cards and maybe some of the options. Man, after those tweets this morning, talking about that again, I've got like 10 new reporters following me. I'm going to change my Twitter handle to Funner News Network or something. Y'all ready for this? I want accolades here too. I want some serious accolades. Right, no, come back. No, stop it. Dang it. Seriously. This thing is pretty nappy. Pretty nappy. That there is a Schlage single-cylinder B160 screw secured in place with 3 flat stainless steel washers, a nut. You can see it's a deadbolt screw right there, and our handmade fashioned spring right there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's bent right around there. It's Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you fix a non-fixable panic bar. Stay. And we're just going to keep him around in case the other one decides to prematurely break. I said prematurely. All right. A little bit late in the game, but we have to have a little discussion. All right. We have to have a little discussion about last week's events. Where'd the mobile comment section go? What ingenuity. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I did Blue Magic. The Blue Magic was on the whatchamacallit? It was on the nut. Take a look at my handles. How are you allowed to say that? Oh, Pete, you just broke. You know what, y'all? Pete is the only one of y'all who is allowed to post through. He's not a moderator, but he's allowed to post links. And apparently he is allowed to bypass the blocked words category as well, because he just posted that. So we are about to have a little modification now. Okay. We're gonna discuss this. All right. All right. I'm going to let y'all study this. This is something that should be studied by y'all. And we're going to explain a few things here. I hadn't seen Gumby. I don't know if, in fact, whoa, what are you doing down here? Okay, go back up. There we go. Okay. I needed a camera to be able to look at you. Yeah, I can look at you in the eye. All right. Oh, but that messes up the, hold up. I gotta move this over because we're not, oh no, other way, Jason. Is that the right way? Okay, let me move the, let me go fix this. We can't see certain parts of this. Oh yeah, I'm very curious where Gumby is, y'all. Very, very curious. Okay, let me close this door real quick. All right, now y'all can see it. All right, yeah. I should be able to see it now. A little bit too big, actually. Let's zoom in. All right, that should be good. We can zoom in just a bit more, can't we? Yeah, y'all can see that. Everybody can see that. If y'all are, let me tell you something. If y'all are acting like you can't see this, I know that you can dang well see it. All right, this all starts with Gumby. All right, I went over the comments, right? And I took names. These are most of the perpetrators. All right. We have Gumby, who's the head person. Just under Gumby because he egged him on just as much. Steam Gadget. That's you, Steam Gadget. Steam Gadget, right there. He seems pretty central to this whole thing because he did participate and kind of egg it on quite a bit. From Steam Gadget, we had Brian Fields popped in, decided to chime in on it. Chris Capoon decided to throw some emojis in there. Appreciate that, Chris. And then that's when Bart Simpson joined in, and Bart was like, "Oh, I'm going to get involved." Oh, I'm going to get involved. After Bart Simpson gets involved with it, right? William Bennett, And Wallers decides to chime in, very foolishly, I might add. After Wallers kind of said something, we had kind of two separate things happen, right? We had Evil Arch, which here with Evil Arch, technically evil is in his name. So out of anybody here, I mean, evil, I already had it in his name. To be fair, it's evil. He's evil. HKS decided to chime in. HKS, yeah, I know you're here. And then Pete Woodfine even decided to join in. At first, for a minute, I thought Pete Woodfine was safe. The further we go from here, right, the less kind of guilty you are. So this is kind of a timeline chart that gets fragmented a little bit at a time. Hop Skippity, he decided to join in on the whole fun and games of it. And every time during that, right, it always goes back. And then all of a sudden my moderator decides to get in the bandwagon. That's right. Daniel West decides to jump in. Twice, I might add, because I looked. But everything at some point still goes back to Gumby, which in turn goes back to Steam, and in turn goes into all this. Now these people up here, so you're safe, and I said safe-ish, right? You're not totally safe, but you are safe because y'all didn't really participate. And Night Owl, of course, gave me the heads up on what was going on, so he's a good moderator, and he gets to be in this good area up here. Down here is the bad area, and one of my moderators is in the bad area. Ken _ has his own category because he's egging it on after the fact. He's like accessory after the fact. He sent a t-shirt. I posted that t-shirt on Twitter. But Rune, Fred, James Randolph wasn't even here. Kevin, I don't think was here. If your name's not up here, you know, then good job. Then good job. Y'all rock. But if your name's up here, it's just y'all are all in trouble, except for up there. And Kim's just digging his hole deeper and deeper. So just thought I would go over that with y'all. And I don't even know what time it is. We've gone over that. We've rekeyed some stuff. We've done this and that. Let's see what's going on outside. You want to go see what's going on outside? What's going on out here? Anything? 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 One last look, just as a reminder. See, right there. Look at there. Okay. Screenshot. Yep. Naughty list. I'm going to go over here for just a second. I feel like we need to, certain people are going to be held accountable. And y'all dug your own hole. I'm going to open this door again now that I'm away from the door. Bring the camera over to a more natural position. This is kind of in the way for customers, so I don't want people to come in and trip if we have anybody come in while we're still live. I think we're getting close to the end of the day, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and settle back down to where I'm supposed to be. Get back in my... So look, I'm so little. He's so little. Let's make him big again. And mic switch in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa! Come back here, camera. Guess, whoa, it's a little bit crooked. That's okay though. What time is it? 12:42. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch to another screen here in a minute. Well, it wasn't blurry the whole time, was it? Well, that's why I went over it, just in case it was blurry. Dang that camera. I'm not believing in it. I'm not believing anything anymore. If y'all say it's blurry, then just deal with it. It's not my problem. It's yours. It's not blurry to me. So I'm going to take a little sip of coffee. And that, guys, is what professional streaming is all about. Not my problem. That's why we verbally went over it. If you couldn't read it, then feel free to go back over and listen to the description, because we kind of went over everybody that was involved. Almost everybody. So yeah. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever, dang it, Wes. I want to hear it. I want to hear it out of any of y'all. Any of y'all. Truck's about to leave, so they're going to fire up. It was kind of quiet. I'm going to ponder that board for a minute. Take a picture of it. We're going to immortalize that, as we did last week with our diagram, or the week before, whatever week that was. So expect to see a community post with your name up there. Congratulations. Again. How's the water at the moment? We are out of water. I don't know. I haven't checked it today, because I don't really, other than use the restroom, I haven't used the restroom, so I don't know if it's on or not. I guess I could go run and look, but I don't know. The restaurants, the coffee shop was open up until the protesters started, so I don't know if they're just using, I mean, they can sell beer and all that, but it puts a damper. I know we're under a boil water notice. I don't know if my pressure is back or not. Oh. Hey, you just keep it to yourself, because I'm not going to believe you anymore. I'm not going to believe you. Luckily, the smell went away that day. And yeah, I saw at the end of the comments, somebody was like, the puppies may be responsible. We thought that for a couple of days. But yesterday, again, like I mentioned, when they do that stuff, and none of that would have surprised me. It was very humorous. Ha, 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 ha. It's very humorous, but it wouldn't be surprising to me, honestly. So, because of all the crap they're doing down there, when they do that and they're rumbling around in that big equipment and smashing up the earth and smashing around the lines, our freaking old lines cause like gas smells to go out. People have actually called the police because the sewer will kick up in certain areas and people will smell it out from the ground. And I've had my friends on JPD before tell me that they will get phone calls because of the smell coming out of the sewer system. And that happens here occasionally. It happens whenever they're working. So y'all had great timing with that, honestly, because the smell had just kicked up. And it was nasty. And I wouldn't have been surprised at all. But anyway, you're still all in trouble. I don't give a rat's ass what you say. Let's go ahead and bounce down to the, no, not that screen. To go to that screen. Disassemble screen, because it is 12:47 and we're going to go ahead and start to wrap this up a little bit ahead of time. As always, I appreciate everybody for joining in, except for everybody that is in that diagram right now, aside from the safe-ish zone. Yeah, y'all saw that post. I've got that shirt over there. The shirt's a little small for me, but funny. What else is new? Is anything new that I missed? I think I kind of run through some stuff in my head as to what I want to really talk about, but yeah, there was something else there's something else I'm forgetting, and I hate it when that happens. I'm forgetting something that I wanted to talk about. It's completely eluded me. It's going to bug me for a minute. Besides the fact that I'm extremely happy we don't have to wake up for puppies. Didn't have to wake up for the puppy this morning because the oldest spent the night last night before she ventured out of town. So, puppy stayed in her room, not in our room. And
If that's what that was.
I kind of feel sorry for little Lucy, y'all. Because Charlie Brown has a young girl that he can kind of grow up with, and a cat and another hound dog. Well, Lucy doesn't have anybody besides a cat that's going to hate her guts. So I feel kind of bad for little Lucy. I mean, she's going to have a good home and all that and have 2 adult humans, young adult humans. But I feel a little bad because, you know, she's not going to have friends. It's sad. But hopefully she'll be able to come back enough to you know, have visitation time. But what can you do? What can you do? We can't keep the puppies forever. Everybody's always like, I can't believe you can do that. Trust me, it's hard. It's hard. I'm getting a little teared up right now. I'm getting a little teared up thinking about how mad I am at some of y'all. But, you know, the puppy thing, yeah, it's hard giving away dogs that you've raised for a month or 2 months or whatever. Frank was so much better. Lucy's good. I knew they had to be split up. Come 2 weeks ago, we were like, we got to get these 2 dogs split up because they were feeding off energy off of each other. And it would have grown up. They would have grown up just absolutely bad. They were not able to be trained together. So they definitely had to be separated from each other. But it's good that we're still going to be able to see both of them, just like we are Frank. You know, Frank pops in every so often. So it's just going to be a continual round of visiting dogs, I guess. Hope to keep the puppies from going up north. We want to keep them here so we can see them every so often. And more than likely, Charlie Brown will show up because they come around Saturday mornings when there's not protesters. They do occasionally come out too, so we'll probably see him. Probably see him more than often. Dana Reed, I know. Yeah, I don't know. This is not gonna be easily forgotten. We're gonna put that way. It's gonna be easily forgotten. I'm gonna get a sip of my coffee and I'm gonna go ahead and start the sign-off process. Sad to say. Funny. Let me see if I can hide certain things here. Hold on. It was funny that you brought up the water comment because look at this. The head dude happened to come in yesterday. What happened that our water was gone, for those not local. If you might remember, about a month ago, the freeze, you know, the big freeze, they're going to hit the south. We lost our water for some people had it was gone for a month. Just now getting it stable again, and here all of a sudden there's no water. Well, there was a fire at the treatment plant with an electrical issue. An electrical fire at the plant that we have tons of problems at. There was an electrical fire. I'm stopping right there. I don't know what happened. There was an electrical fire. And it shut down the water again. He happened to come in yesterday, and Kim I wasn't here, but Kim talked to him. He gave her a business card. And she was like, "Oh, I bet you've had a bad day." And he was like, "This has been the worst day of my life for this year, almost." And he was having a really rough time because he had just gotten home at 7:30. The fire started at 10:05. So he had to go right back out, and he was up all night with it. And then the next day, he had to come, obviously, get keys to do something with. I don't know, for the repair people, probably. So, yeah, he was, "Hey, Ian, what's up? Welcome to the party." Ian also was in the safe zone up there. So you'll have to go back over that and see about that. All right, Anthony, thanks for being here. As always, everybody, I really appreciate it. All jokes aside, no, that's not a joke. 80, I appreciate 78% of you being here. I appreciate everybody for being here, even if you're hold up. I appreciate everybody being here, even if you do certain things that irritate me. I don't know how to end this. So, as we sign off today, Saturday Morning Live, Season 3, Episode 18, coming to a close. I appreciate everybody being here. Lock Force, disassemble! Appreciate it, y'all. Have a great one. It's the end. Go to the infamous end screen. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.